Small breweries here in Ontario say razor-thin margins are making it tougher to serve up their beloved beers. With higher fees from the LCBO and looming U.S. tariffs, your next cold one could cost a little more.
This is going to further impact how viable it is for a small producer like myself to even bother working with the LCBO.
The LCBO is set to increase the fee it charges brewers on April 1st. It's a 4.4% jump in what the LCBO refers to as the cost of service. That's across all beer products, imported or domestic. Local breweries say it's going to hurt their wallets and yours.
There's only so much we can absorb. I think a lot of breweries will have to pass that on to the consumer, and I mean, there's only so many price increases the consumer can take. With everything going on lately in the economy in general, every price increasing in a person's life, it makes it tough for us, makes it tough for our guests.
Both Carl and Dave say their businesses are passion projects, making beer for beer lovers. They have to stock with the LCBO to get their products in front of Ontario's consumers, but it's just not a big source of income.
You're already making like a quarter for every beer you sell, and the beer is what, like $3.50. So if that's your take home, then it makes it less and less attractive to work with the LCBO.
The brewers we spoke with on Wednesday say this will just make it that much tougher to stay afloat in a pond with some pretty big fish.
We employ more people per liter or per dollar sold than a big company would. They just have way more power and way more efficiency.
Craft beer is notoriously inefficient, and we employ a lot of people, and the margins get tight.
Residents tell us beer is already too expensive, and so is everything else.
It's just more money that we don't have, and then it's going to hurt an industry that's still, honestly, still trying to recover from the pandemic.
It just seems like everything's expensive as it is, and seems like there's enough tax on alcohol in this province, so I don't think we need any more.
The next Ontario government could decide to intervene and scrap April's price hike. We reached out to the LCBO for comment, but they did not respond in time for broadcast. Craft brewers tell us that the best way to support them is to come in and get a draft beer that goes straight from these tanks to their barroom taps. Brandon Choghri, City News.